jump on this YouTube channel, to go live for a few minutes to welcome all of our new followers. Thank you so much for being with us. We're so happy you're with us. I'm having morning coffee and just hoping to chit chat a little bit. There's been a busy week this week and next week for me. Are really hectic at the end of the school session, and I have a lot of things I have to catch up on and or get done by a deadline. So it'll be a crazy next week, but that's okay. Just wondering how everybody is doing during this holiday season. If you have any plans, leave them in the comments. We would love to know what your plans. My name is Tanya. My best friend, her name is Monoshak. She lives next door, and so she is on her way. Maybe she'll be able to join us, but we're trying to do a few more live when possible. Good morning, hello, whoever's joined us. How are you doing? Hope that you are well. It's very cold. No, it's not so cold here. Today it's 36 degrees Fahrenheit. A couple days ago it was, hi Carmen, how are you? Good to have you. A couple days ago it was 17, 18 degrees Fahrenheit. It was really cold, very, very cold, and we had to get all the animals ready for the winter. Let's see. I'm still not that familiar. Привет, Carmen. Good to have you here. Can I? No. I'm still learning this whole YouTube live thing. I know a little bit better on TikTok, but if you're watching the news, you may have heard in the United States, TikTok is probably gonna go away. So that's not the best news, but maybe it's good news for YouTube. How are you doing? How are your kids, Carmen? Do you have any plans for the holidays? Any special plans? I don't have any special plans other than I need to get caught up on a lot of projects in life, and we'll see where that takes me. Hello, welcome, whoever's joining us. You're good. I'm happy to hear that, Carmen. I wish these comments stayed up on the screen a little bit longer, and there's probably a way to do it, but I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, are those the same cookies that you posted on Instagram, Carmen? The Linzer cookies? Hello, welcome. Everybody joining the live, welcome, welcome. Good to have you with us. I decided to jump on here for a few minutes while I was in between projects. Oh, okay, those look delicious. What's the filling in them, Carmen? You probably posted it, but I don't remember. Is it like a raspberry filling? Last night I made some einkorn chocolate chip. Einkorn is a type of flour. I made some einkorn chocolate chip cookies for my kids. Almond flour. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Almond flour. And then what you put something in the middle, right, Carmen? Hi, welcome to everybody joining the live. My name is Tanya. Good to have you here. Happy you've joined us. Raspberry or strawberry? Oh. Is that a German cookie, Carmen? It's a German cookie, I think. The Linzer cookie. Yes. I used to live in Germany, and I'm like, I think I remember seeing those in the Bäckerei, in the bakery. Spitzbuben. I love that. So I made some cookies last night with einkorn flour for my boys, chocolate chip einkorn flour cookies, and I froze them. So we'll see how they turn out. At least I'll have like backup cookies ready to go if oh, that's another name for them. Gotcha. I'll have some frozen cookies I can thaw out or bake right away if my kids. My einkorn? Sure, Carmen. Yes, I will definitely share it with you. I'll try to make a little video if I can, and I'll put it in the video maybe. How about that? But we'll see how I've made them before. It's been a while since I've used einkorn flour. Einkorn flour is a lot healthier. Yeah, of course, it's okay, Carmen. It's a lot healthier for us. It has higher protein. And so, no, I don't mind at all. I just wasn't expecting somebody to ask me for the recipe, but thank you for that. And so it's supposed to not spike your gluten as much as like regular flour. So I'm trying to do a little bit healthier baking over the holiday season. We'll see if I'm successful. I have good intentions. Doesn't mean I'll necessarily follow through with all that. Einkorn's a little bit different to work with. It's almost stickier. Carmen, have you ever worked with einkorn? Yeah, I wish I could somehow. It's spelled E-I-N-K-O-R-N. So E-I-N. It's a German word, I think. E-I-N-K-O-R-N. Einkorn. Let me see if I can. But yeah, I've made sourdough bread with it in the past, and I didn't forget about. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Carmen. I have no ability to type, which is so frustrating as a teacher because I'm so used to being able to put my responses and spelling in the chat when I teach virtually, and I don't have that option here on YouTube. But I made sourdough with it, and that was a while ago, and it didn't turn out the best, but that was when I was kind of still new at making sourdough bread. Hi, welcome everybody that's joining, and what else? My dog is gonna start eating. Sorry if you hear the crunching. What else did I make? I made pizza dough last night. I don't know, Carmen, did you see on the Instagram story I posted my einkorn pizza dough? I made einkorn pizza dough, and it turned out really, really well. I was surprised that it turned out as well as it did because I was expecting something to not be that tasty. Check it out. It's still up there, I think. Yeah, it's not the prettiest pizza, but it worked out and it was really tasty. Hi, welcome to the people joining. My name is Tanya. If you're new here, we're so happy you're with us. Drop some comments, drop some questions in the chat. I would love to answer any questions, maybe not any questions, but questions that are appropriate in the chat. I would appreciate it. Carmen, do your kids have off for a break for the holidays? My son, I think he's coming home in a couple of weeks from college, and then he'll have an extended break from college. So it'll be good to have him back home. I'm not sure how much he's going to want to do projects with me, but it'll be nice to see him. No, but well, soon. Okay, good. Did you see that New Year's falls on January 1st, falls on a Wednesday this year, I think? And I was like, oh my goodness. So kids, often here in Wisconsin, they were on Thanksgiving break. Do they get a long... We only get like 2 or 3 days for Thanksgiving break here. Do they get a longer break? Like, did they get the whole week off? Oh my gosh, that's so nice. No, we don't get a week off. That would be nice though. My sister's kids get a week off, but she's in Pennsylvania. So I think different states have different vacation periods. But yeah, this year, or next year, 2025, New Year's Eve, or New Year's is on January 1st is on a Wednesday. And usually kids here in Wisconsin go back on the 2nd, which is a Thursday. So that'll be a weird week of school. Thursday and Friday, and then you're off for the weekend, then you come back on the 6th. It would be nice if they just gave them that whole stretch off until January 6th, but then I guess that they would lose. In Wisconsin, we have to have, I think it's 180 days required of education in elementary school and high school, and they have to build those days in to meet the state requirements. And so that's probably why we have to go back on January 2nd. How about, Carmen, do you know in where you are in California? Do you guys get off that whole week of New Year's? Oh, that's beautiful. That's how it should be. But are you on all year schooling, Carmen? Do you guys go to school in the summer too? Maybe that's why. All year schooling. If some states are on all year schooling, and so then no summer school. Wow, that's a 20 days. 20 days should be standard. I think kids and teachers need a break to kind of decompress. They don't like it. They don't like it because they want to go back to school. Oh, there's summer school. Oh, it's all year schooling. Okay, I gotcha. Right. So I guess that's the flip side. If you have all year schooling, then you have longer breaks in the colder months or the winter months or whatever, and then you have to go to school in the summer. Yeah. I don't blame them. It's always kind of nice to have that chunk of time. Not that I have that chunk of time off because I teach summer school, but my kids have that chunk of time off in like June, July, August. That's understandable, and that's necessary for brain growth and physical growth and mental health, I think, for kids. That's my opinion as a teacher and a parent, but that's just my opinion. Some people like all year schooling. It works better with their schedule. Then there's the whole argument of retention of knowledge, and part of the reason they think, or the theory is to do all year schooling so that the kids don't lose that knowledge that they learned in the previous school year, so it just kind of carries over. But it's always about perspective, right? There's good and bad of both. What's the weather like where everybody's at right now? Okay, Carmen. The weather here today is 37. I don't know if it was really, really windy. It was super windy 3 nights ago. My garbage can ended up, I saw my garbage can got blown across the street, and then I went at night to go retrieve my garbage can. I went to go get it back, and I could not find it. And it blew so far, it blew halfway through the farm field. So it was halfway into the farmer's field, and at 10 o'clock at night in the dark, I'm trying to find this big 97-gallon garbage can, and I eventually found it and pulled it back through the field and back to my driveway. But we had like 40 mile-an-hour gusts of wind. It was very, very, very windy. And we already live in a really windy area because there's not a lot of trees to block the wind. But yeah, it was very windy. So, anybody else have any plans they'd like to share with us for the holidays? Where are you all located, if you don't mind sharing? Welcome to our channel. I just decided to get on here totally last minute. And that's my ice maker making a bunch of noise over there. Go turn it off maybe. There we go. A little bit more peaceful. Before, my dog decided he's gonna eat. And always when always when you go live or you try to do something, make a video, that's when everybody decides to either get noisy or make a lot of noise. All the appliances start running, all the animals start making noise, and that's just called Murphy's Law, I think. So I'm just gonna stay on here a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna hop off. Just wanted to say hi and welcome to all of our new followers. We're so glad you're with us. Thank you for joining our channel. It's exciting to have our channel growing. Please share and like our videos. Share it with your friends, your family. Our goal is to continue to grow our channel. And as this transition, if you've heard the news, TikTok is probably maybe going away in January/March timeframe. So I think a lot of creators are going to start coming onto YouTube and or are already on YouTube. Like we've been on YouTube for years. And so it's an exciting / uncertain time period in the social media age. But yeah, TikTok is in the news. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So on that note, everybody, just wanted to say hi. Welcome to everybody. Wishing everybody happy holidays. I'll try to do more lives like this. It would be great to have more lives and more interaction. And we'll talk soon. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.